I had a little incident the other day. I'm gonna get my ass kicked if I keep this shit up. But it was like one of the party nights, and I was picking somebody up from the St. Mary's Strip, and the little back roads, they're real thin, and they do like a U, and there's no way out. And this guy was like, there's a car parked here, but he was parked in the middle, so I couldn't squeeze through. And some chick was in the front seat. He was just standing there, and I was like, I couldn't get through. And I was like, hey, can you pull forward so I can like pull through? The other I have to back up all this way, which is super long. And he was like, no, you can fit through. And there was no way I could fit through. Not even a fucking smart car, right? And he was like, he basically told me no, like, fuck myself. So I was like, well, shit, okay, I guess, what can I do? So I backed up and I like whatever, and I was turning around. But by the time I turned around, he was already pulling forward. He was behind me, just coming the same way. So this is where it gets good. So he's behind me, and I'm like, dick, like, why did you make me fucking back up all of that way just because you wanted to be an ass cheese? So as I'm driving, I see these like big, they look like boulders, but they're not. They're just that fluffy cement type stuff that you put bricks together with. How was that? Plaster? I don't know. Those big, they were big. They were like, they weren't that heavy, but they were heavy enough. And there's a whole bunch of them on the side of the road. And I was like, fuck this motherfucker. He can't do shit, right? Because I can park in the middle. So I put it in park. And then I went over to the fucking little boulders, because there was like 6 or 8 of them. And I like leaned over. And you know, little kids bowl forward? Well, I did it backwards, and I went... and I scooped all of the boulders into the road in front of his car. And like 2 of them rolled like underneath it, but not hurting his car. But, you know, like... it's under your car, now you have to back up. And then I get in my car, and I start driving off. And I start driving off, and I look in the rearview mirror, and this motherfucker's running. He's fucking literally chasing me. I was like, oh shit. So I'm hauling ass, and then I get to the light, and there's a car there, like, just stops at the fucking, so I can't go right or whatever, and this guy is fucking booking ass. He's chasing me, and I was like, beep beep, and I cut through the intersection because there's a lot of people. It was okay because it's by the White Rabbit, right? And people are like, what? And then that's where I was supposed to pick up the Uber, and then the Uber they saw me drive around, and they're like, we tried to flag you down, and I was like, yeah. But they saw me come hauling ass through the intersection, and then they saw this guy running. I was like, yeah, I had an incident.